What's up, you guys? This is Mike Copeland along with my buddy Marth, and today this is going to be another Mike versus Marth debate, and it's going to be about the 3DS versus the PlayStation Vita. And Marth, give me my fucking PS Vita. That cost about God knows how many pounds, you idiot.
I think they dropped it to 270.
I mean,
270.
I mean when I bought the motherfucker. Anyway.
This was cheaper. I mean, dearer.
What?
This was dearer. This is going to be the 3DS XL, because it's better, versus the PS Vita.
Yeah.
Along representing the 3DS is yours truly, Marth Voorhees. And so representing the PS Vita is going to be Mike Copeland. Or is it Copeland?
Mike Copeland.
Mike Macaulay Culkin.
Fuck you! It's Mike Kennedy Copeland.
Kennedy Copeland.
Yes, my middle name's Kennedy.
Kennedy!
I'm sure Mr. Kennedy will be proud. So, what topic of the consoles do you want to cover first, Marth boy?
How about how they feel first?
No.
Both of them have analog sticks. Let's talk about the buttons they have. Both of them have analog sticks.
Mm-hmm.
But the 3DS, this is where the PS Vita wins in the analog stick section. The 3DS only has one.
And the PS Vita has two, bitches. Which is more than can be said for the PSP.
The PSP only had one.
Yeah, sadly.
But I think the PSP's one analog stick was a bit better than the two analog sticks the Vita has.
Really, I think the two analog sticks is better.
Well, like the 3DS, to me, the 3DS analog stick is doesn't look as well made as the Vita's analog sticks, but it gets the job done. I think it's more comfortable.
Really, I think these are more comfortable.
Well, let's switch and
let's
have the feel of the system.
Okay.
Okay, I've never played a game on the Vita, so I can't really say how well the analog sticks work. And Mike won't let me turn it on.
Yeah, because I'm a douchebag.
How do you turn a Vita on? Just.
Okay, I'll admit this one's comfortable. So I think it's a tie on this one.
Okay, so analog sticks, it's a tie. D-pad, I'm going to say it straight away.
What?
I don't know who's won the D-pad.
Well, for me it feels okay, the D-pad.
The PlayStation D-pad always works. Like the 3DS D-pads are kind of traditional to what a normal D-pad is. This one feels a bit more like, just like a bit more clicky and a bit more button pushy-ish. And can I have the feel of the...
Go on.
Oh shit! Oh god, not my XL.
Don't worry, I caught it.
Okay,
yeah, this feels good.
Yeah, I like the... Okay, I'm gonna say the Vita wins this just because the D-pad is above the analog sticks, and when you want to play something in like a 2D game, it's much more comfortable than the 3DS. It's one where you have to play it, like the D-pad's under the 3DS, so you have to, your thumb's usually there, but you have to go all the way down there.
So
3DS wins. Vita beats 3DS in D-pad.
Vita 1, 3DS 0.
And
after 2 rounds.
After 2 rounds, it's a tie so far.
No, after 2 rounds, Vita's leading because the first one was a tie.
That's what I was saying. The first one was a tie there.
Alright, should we cover the action buttons? You know, the square, triangle, blah blah blah. This is going to be a much calmer debate than our previous debates, isn't it?
Probably.
Come on, in our last debates, we kind of like just went at each other.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? We showed no restraint.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna...
What are you doing?
I'm writing down the scores.
Oh, haha. Oh, I guess the 3DS wins on this part because you can actually draw with a, the pen thing.
It has a touch screen.
So does the PS Vita, but I don't think you can draw on it.
But the touch screen works on the 3DS because you have a stick.
And I don't think the PS Vita has that.
And and the touchscreen is got a second screen, all dedicated to the touchscreen, which I'm shit at. But it's good. The touchscreen is good. So I think the 3DS wins because it definitely puts a lot more.
Whereas the PS Vita touchscreen is like it's just there.
You have to use your finger, and it's a bit
annoying,
slow to use.
I don't like that.
So the 3DS wins with touchscreen.
Yep.
So
1-1.
1-1.
Yeah.
Now what else should we talk about? Let's talk about the normal buttons you got. You got your you got traditional
square, triangle, circle, and X buttons.
With the 3DS, you got a B, Y, X button, which is
Xbox much?
Yeah, but it's weird because the X button's usually on the bottom, and here it's on the side.
Wow, well that's gonna take time to get used to.
It does. They're like press the A button. Okay, boom, you're dead. Sometimes you have to stop and look at like that, and can I just have a little feel for your?
I'm gonna have to feel too.
Okay, your buttons are a bit more pushy, a bit like the D-pad, but
what the fuck am I doing? What?
You just press B twice.
No.
Okay.
This is fucking confusing. Ah! Fuck!
What did you press?
I don't know, I'm just fucking around.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I have my 3DS turned on, Mike does not, so. Because I don't know how to turn this thing on. Oh, there it is.
Fuck.
I can't turn your Vita on.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's got a good feel, this 3DS.
That's your, I think that's your game slot.
What the fuck are you doing, Marth?
Messing around with your Vita. Because you're messing around with my 3DS. I can't open that. How'd you turn a Vita on? Vita, turn on.
It's not Xbox One.
Good, I like it already. Point to both systems for not being Xbox.
But what the fuck?
Okay, so the buttons in... I think this is another draw.
Yeah.
Because the buttons in both feel really good, so...
And should we give them extra points for not being an Xbox One?
Yeah, so... Tie, but another point for not being Xbox One. So
for not being X-Bones.
Not being Xbox. So we're leaving at 2 points each. What should we do next? The screen size is also another draw because they're both the same screen size. So, how about just the feel of the system? Like, does it feel comfortable? Does it feel great?
Well, my Vita feels okay. I think in order to feel 100% comfortable, I think it needs to be a little bit bigger, but I'm okay with.
I would say the same thing about the. Okay, here's the problem. It's a little nitpick, but when I had the original 3DS, it's the DS XL, so the screen size are the same size. But with the 3DS, the analog stick felt perfect size. In the 3DS XL, for some reason, despite it being an XL version, the analog stick is a little bit smaller. So it's a little bit more. Oh shit! It's a little bit more weird. But that doesn't take away from the feel of it all. But the D-pad, when you play with the D-pad, it does feel a bit weird. You have to have your fingers there to feel it, and then when it comes to the games implemented in the touchscreen, it is a bit obnoxious sometimes because you don't have. Because I'm left-handed. Because like the thing is on the side, the right-hand side. But if you're right-handed, it's no problem. You just go like blah, blah, blah. But
like me, I'm right-handed.
But since I'm left-handed, I have to go blah, 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 blah. So it's a bit more awkward for me. So, but it's I don't know who wins to feel this. Let's do another switch and see how we feel about the system. Okay, I heard the problems about the touchscreen at the back, but I've never played with it. But so the feel is similar to the PSP. I loved the PSP for all 2 months I had of it. So the feel feels great. The analog sticks feels like it's something to get used to, but they still feel there's two, so I can't really judge for that. and it's Sony, so I'm not sure how the feel is of both systems.
I guess it all comes down to personal opinion.
Yeah, that's true. So
I guess another tie.
another. Oh, you got camera built in.
What?
You got camera built in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So does mine.
I guess let's give them another point for having cameras built in them.
Yeah. So like 3 points, and we're still tied up.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, and now we talk about the shit. Now we talk about what should we talk about now?
I don't know.
Well, let's talk about how the system runs on, because I know the system. My 3DS runs on SD cards, which are a new common thing. I don't know what the Vita runs on.
I think the Vita runs on small little discs like the PlayStation, like the PSP.
Oh, I'm not talking about how you play games on it. Like that's how the games look on the 3DS. But like, I'm talking about the things which power the system. Because mine is powered by.
I think mine's on battery than the PS Vita. I think it's battery.
Battery. What it'll do he is running the thing inside, because in the,
Like I said, probably battery.
like double A's.
I don't bloody know.
Let
Okay.
me have a look.
I'm not an expert with fucking
I'm a
technology.
fiddler. That's how I know. Oh, you got like a little charger for something. Oh, I think I found it. Yours runs on. Holy shit, that's small. Oh, you run on memory cards.
What?
Oh my god, your runs on memory cards.
What? Seriously?
Memory cards, yeah.
I thought it was batteries. What the fuck?
No, you get memory cards. Like a PS2 or 1. Holy shit, they're tiny. They're fucking tiny.
And you better not lose that one.
That's a 4 gigabytes memory card. I don't know if that's a lot because I am not good with gigabytes. Bloody hell, that is fucking tiny. Oh, it's so adorable.
Yeah, but it's still bigger than Triple H's penis.
Wait, I want to do a comparison. Okay, that's this. I'm not sure if you can see it, but like his memory card is small. This is what powers mine. Wait a second. 4 gigabytes. 4 gigabyte. They're the same. They're a completely different size.
Yeah, they're both 4 gigabytes.
Holy shit.
This is Triple H's dick, and this is Triple H's ego.
Okay, and they're both the same. Despite different size, they're both small. Here, let me put that back in since I know how to slide slots in. Slots. Okay, that's the wrong way. Yes, I'm a genius. Okay, so I think SD cards beats memory cards. So, would you agree? You're not a technical person, so you don't know. What do you think is better, SD cards or memory cards?
Memory cards.
I'm gonna say SD cards.
Why?
Because Vita has its custom-made memory cards, but like SD cards are used for other things rather than. Plus, you can put SD card. You can like take pictures with your 3DS. You take the SD card out and put it in the laptop, and you can look at the laptop pictures on the 3DS. So, I think SD cards have more use out of Vita memory cards. So I think 3DS wins. Yeah. So it's 4-3. Now I think we should talk about how the games look.
Yeah, if I didn't bring a game with me for the Vita.
Do you mind if I go into your place and get one of the games?
No, I'll do it myself.
Okay. And then you leave
Ow, fuck. What?
And you leave your Vita. No.
No, because I'm scared you might fuck around with it and accidentally break something.
Yeah, the sad thing about that is he's probably right. Well, my 3DS has survived and I've had it for about 2 years.
Oh shit!
So this would be a good time to tell you where I got my 3DS. My birthday just happened, and this is quite annoying. My birthday happened, so I got, because I just turned an age I'm not going to mention, I got a lot of money for a birthday, and I saw the new 3DS, and
Carry on, Marth boy.
And I thought, I want that. So I bought like a bundle which came with a pair of headphones, a game, and the system itself. Now the 2 games bundles you could get. You could get Mario 3DS Land, or you can get Mario and Sonic of the Olympic Games. And I wanted Mario 3DS Land because like that's the game I've seen be advertised. I'm like, oh my god, it's a Mario game on 3DS.
Now something just happened.
Something just happened and...
Yes. Yeah, okay.
I got an yet.
False alarm, people.
So like, I wanted the Mario 3DS game. So I want to, they said they only had the Mario and Sonic game. But no, you advertise, picked up the version which had the...
The fuck?
Oh wow.
That's the size of the game?
That's an SD card.
That's tiny.
It's beautiful.
Gimme. It's tiny. It's tiny. It's beautiful. Shut up. It's beautiful. Anyway, carry on.
Anyway, they advertise. I was like, no, I don't want Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games because I'm not going to play it because it's
Because fuck the Olympics.
Yeah, I wanted the Mario platformer game because I grew up playing platformers. And like eventually they were wrong and I got my 3DS along with the Mario game and headphones and played it to death until battery died. And then it took me a while, but I eventually started building up my 3DS collection. I got Metal Gear Solid, 3D, Street Fighter. I'm still building it up with digital games.
I don't think this PS Vita's got any batteries, so I don't think that's why it's not turning on.
I think you're supposed to charge it.
Wait,
wait,
I'm not going to do that now.
Is that it? Is that it? Not the wrong side. Well, that might be the right side. Oh no, that's the wrong side. Oh, that's beautiful.
Now, how do I turn the fucker on? Yeah, but
it needs to be charged.
Well, I'm not going to do that now, because it's going to take, it's going to be a waste of time.
But for me, for having it charged freehand, it's not fair. And after I got my 3DS, the next month it dropped in price. I bought it for like 250 quid. That's how much it cost. The next month it dropped like 50 quid off.
And then it was like 200 quid?
Like 200 quid.
I have no idea how the fuck you open this fucking slot, motherfucker.
What do you mean? Is the game stuck in there?
No, I want to take the game out and put it back in the box.
Okay. Well, I'm smart, so I know how to do this.
Technically, yes. By technically, I mean with technical stuff, because I'm about as intelligent as Groot when it comes to fucking technology.
When it comes to this Vita, which my friend knows more about than me, and I own a Vita. Well, no, the Vita and the 3DS have similar setups. Like you push it in, you push it out. I did it backwards. So like they got similar setups. So like how the game works is that the Vita's ones is that's beautiful. I like small things. They're adorable. So the Vita had they're small. That's really small. So the Vita has a smaller
game.
Get quick comparison to me and Mike. This is the 3DS's one, and this is the Vita's one. The Vita's one is clearly more smaller and flatter, but the 3DS has more power. Not the power. The Vita has more power. So This little cartridge has more power than this big cartridge. And despite it's more little and the 3DS is a handheld, the Vita is a handheld, it's better for portability. So smaller is better to be ported, you know, when you take it around the place. So, and it's smaller and it's more powerful. It's more powerful, so you get a point for that, being more powerful. I'll put the rubber on. It's more powerful, so you get a point for that. And the cartridges are more smaller, so they're easy to bring around with you, so it gets another point for that.
Yeah, but they're also but they're also easy to lose.
They're also easy to lose. Meanwhile, my ones are like nice and bright white, so they're easier to find. They're pretty easy to look at. And they're like, oh look, that's a 3DS cartridge. And like with that, it's like, oh, it's an SD card. Oh wait, no, it's a 3DS cartridge. So I think I get a point for that. So that makes it 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5. What?
What?
1.
No, it's 5.
5 to 5.
It's just your lousy handwriting, Marth.
I know, I'm dyslexic. So, we're tied up 5 for 5, so let's talk about games then. Actually, give me that Vita, that's got like a games.
Should we talk about which console's got the better games?
Oh, there you got the oh, that's just accessories. Okay, so the Vita has got, I think these are all the exclusives for the Vita. The exclusives to the Vita are Uncharted. I think that's a racing game. I'm just dyslexic. You read these.
Wait.
You got like, so the Vita has got quite a good selection of exclusives.
It's got a racing game. It's got a golf game, which I don't really give a shit about. It's called Reality Fighters. I'm not even kidding. Reality Fighters on the PS Vita. I'm not even fucking
That
kidding.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, there's a racing game, and the rest I can't make out what the fuck they're supposed to be. I mean, I can read them, but I don't know. Like, I can't tell what genre they're supposed to be. Mind if I have a look at the 3DS, or does it not have a manual thing?
No, I didn't bring the manual thing with me.
Ah!
It does have a manual thing, but I didn't bring it with me.
Oh, wow, you're useful.
I forgot we were going to do this comparison.
And that's how I'm telling.
But I can remember some of the games by heart.
Oh,
Of
good.
course, you got the Mario 3DS game I talked about.
Dirt.
Then you got the Mario Kart 7.
Dirt.
Then you got the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon.
Dirt.
But actually you got Metal Gear Solid 3D, but
Dirt.
you've also got Metal Gear Solid 3.
Wait, what?
It's not in the leaflet. You haven't got the game, but the game's on the Vita. You got Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2. I just got the 3DS only has got 3. You've got 3 and 2.
Ah!
And I think you get 1 as a digital download. So you win in that regard, in the Metal Gear regard. But with me, I did the Resident Evil Revelations, which doesn't really say a lot because it got ported. It doesn't say much anymore because it got ported to the PS3, PS Vita. No, it didn't get ported to the Vita. It got ported to the Wii U as well. So,
Wii U.
why were you over at Xbox?
Yeah, like a Wii on you.
I'm gonna X on your 1. I like the Joker. And then you got that painting game. I'm not sure. There's a Sonic racing game which is on both, so that doesn't count. But then you got like the Zelda Ocarina of Time, and you got the sequel to A Link to the Past 20 years later. I think the 3DS is safe to say it wins in games.
What?
Yeah, it has Street Fighter. Does yours have Street Fighter? Yeah, it's Tekken. Does yours have Tekken?
Yeah.
I think the 3DS has better racing games.
I mean, the Vita.
The Vita has better racing games. But I think the 3DS has a better RPG games. But that's different genres. Fighting games.
I've got Reality Fighter.
Let's call that tie then.
Okay.
Because there's not many fighting games on handhelds.
Mm-hmm.
So I think You got some first-person shooters. I got some first-person shooters.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck for those?
You've got some third-person shooters.
Yay!
I've got some third-person shooters.
Ah.
I got some stealth games. You got some stealth games. I got more platformers than you do, although you do have the indie support, so you've got quite a few platformers on yours. I think overall, the game district is that 3DS games are more easy to buy, but PS Vita games are more fun to play, I guess. You got like different variety. I think it's a tie. It's the only thing is that the 3DS games are more easy to, like, it's a more handheld, where the Vita is more like digital download-ish games. Like, there's nothing wrong with digital downloads. As a matter of fact, I have a couple of digital download games. So, after all this, I think it's a draw, really.
There's no clear winner.
The Vita has got some great games. The 3DS has got some great games. They've both got some great distance. I think it's a draw for once. It's a draw. So we both win, pretty much. The Vita has got some great games and it's got some great system works. It runs on memory cards, but I think that's a big thing. But they feel well, they play well. You got better graphics, but I got better SD cards, so it's a tie, really, isn't it? They both got some not so good things. They both got some better things than others, but overall, I think both are picking up. If you got to choose, if you only had to choose one, which would you choose? I guess that debate will never be settled. Flip a coin. Oh god. If you had to choose one. Well, it depends on what kind of gamer you are.
Yeah, it all comes down to opinions, basically.
Yeah, do you pick the Sony support for the indie games, or do you pick the Nintendo support for the platformers and racing games? So I think it's...
Well, everybody knows I'm an old Sony guy. I mean, come on, I got a PS Vita, I got a PS2, PS3...
PS4? No, they're expensive. They're expensive.
Hopefully by Christmas they'll get a you know. Hopefully I'll be able to get a PS4 by Christmas.
Hopefully I'll get a white one. I'm not being racist. There's a white PS4 now.
Well, I'm getting the blue one.
There's no PS4.
Fuck. I mean, I'm getting the original PS4. Fuck.
Black one.
Yeah.
Black one looks more like which looks like a PS3 and the PS2 had sex and had a baby, and it just makes a great
Fuck you
of PlayStation 4.
Fuck you.
I'm not. What? Why you say fuck you? The PS4 looks awful.
You and your sex references, you dick.
The PS3 and the PS2 got together and said let's merge, and then they just merged, and then they just collided into the galaxy of awesomeness, and the PS4 was born.
You're still getting super kicked for that.
So, PS Vita, not as good as PS3. Wait, that makes no sense. Both good handhelds. It's your opinion.
This has been Mike Kennedy Copeland.